We observe today not a victory of party, but a celebration of fandom, symbolizing an end as well as a beginning, signifying renewal as well as change. For I have sworn before you and almighty Hamilton the same solemn oath our forebears prescribed nearly a century and 3 football quarters ago. The college football world is very different now, for man holds in his mortal hands the power to abolish all forms of Vanderbilts and Mississippi states, and yet the same revolutionary beliefs for which our forebears fought are still at issue around the conference. The belief that the rights of fans come not from the generosity of the state schools, but from the hand of Commissioner Slive. We dare not forget today that we are the heirs of that first revolution. Let the world go forth from this time and place to friend and foe alike, that the torch has been passed to a new generation of volunteers, born in this century, tempered by wars with Florida, disciplined by a hard and bitter peace with Georgia, proud of our ancient heritage, and unwilling to witness or permit the slow undoing of those conference teams to which this nation has always laughed at, and to which we are laughing at today, at home and around the SEC. Let every fan nation know, whether it wishes us well or ill, that we shall pay any price, bear any burden, meet any hardship, support any friend, oppose any foe, to assure the survival and the success of Lane Kiffin. This much we pledge and more. To those old allies whose majors and former origins we share, we pledge the loyalty of faithful friends united. There is little we cannot do in a host of volunteers. Divided, there is little we can do, for we dare not meet a powerful challenge at odds and split asunder. To those new fans whom we welcome to the ranks of the Vols, we pledge our world that one form of up the middle shall not have passed away, merely to be replaced by the pro spread. We shall not always expect to find them supporting our team, but we shall always hope to find them strongly supporting their own team, and to remember that in the past, those who foolishly sought power by riding the backs of the Auburn Tigers ended up resigning. To those people in the huts and villages of Stockville, Mississippi, struggling to break the bonds of mass misery, we pledge our best efforts to help them help themselves for whatever period is required. Not because the Commodores may be doing it, not because we seek their cheers, but because it is right. If a winning team cannot help the many who do not win, it cannot defeat the few who win more. To our sister Wildcats north of the border, we offer a special pledge to convert our good words into good deeds in a new alliance for progress, to assist Joker and Sanders in casting off the chains of Rich Brooks. But this peaceful revolution of hope cannot become the prey of hostile powers. Let all our neighbors know that we shall join with them to oppose aggression or subversion from Nick Saban anywhere in the conference. And let every other power know that this university intends to remain the master of its own division. Finally, to those universities who would make themselves our adversaries, we offer not a pledge but a request that both sides begin anew the quest for peace before the dark powers of destruction unleashed by Tebow engulf all humanity in planned or accidental self-castration. We dare not tempt them with weakness like Crompton's aim, for when our arms are sufficient beyond doubt, we can be certain beyond doubt that they will never be incomplete passes again. So let us begin anew, remembering on both sides that civility is not a sign of weakness, and sincerity is always subject to proof. Let us never coach out of fear, but let us never coach fear to coach them up. Let both sides of the ball explore what problems unite us, instead of belaboring those special teams plays which divide us. Let both sides for the first time formulate serious and precise game plans for the control of our quarterback's arms, and bring the absolute power running game to destroy other defenses under the absolute control of all Kiffins. Let both sides seek to invoke the wonders of Willie Galt. Together let us explore the stars, conquer the recruiting trail, eradicate Urban Meyer, tap the cheerleaders, and encourage the orange pants and woos. Let both sides unite to heed in all corners of the campus the command of Isaiah to undo the heavy burdens, let the opposed go free. And if a beachhead of cooperation may push back the jungle of suspicion, let both sides join in creating not a new balance of power, but a new world of law where the strong are just and the weak are hogs, and the Kiffins preserved. All this will not be finished in the first 100 days, nor will it be finished in the first 1,000 days, nor in the life of Hamilton's administration, nor even perhaps in our lifetime in this conference, but let us begin. In your hands, my fellow Vol fans, more than mine, will rest the final successes of failure of our course. Since this university was founded, each generation of Vols has been summoned to give testimony to its team loyalty. The graves of young bloggers who answered the call to service surround the internet. Now the trumpet summons us again, not as a call to bear arms, though arms we need, not as a call to battle, though embattled we are, but a call to bear the burden of another blog post on loserswithsocks.com, a struggle against the common enemies of all fandom, Spurrier, Meyer, Richt, and Saban himself. Can we forge against these enemies a grand and conference alliance, north and south, east and west, that can assure more fruitful seasons of all fankind? Will you join in that historic effort? In the long history of the conference, only a few generations have been granted the role of defending fandom in its hour of maximum danger. Kiffin does not shrink from this responsibility. He welcomes it. He does not believe that any of us would exchange places with any other fan in any other conference. The energy, the faith, the devotion which we bring to this university will light our conference and all who serve it. And the glow from that fire can truly light the college football world. And so, my fellow Tennesseans, ask not what Kiffin can do for you. Ask what you can do for Lane Kiffin. My fellow SECians, ask not what Kiffin will do for you, but what together we can do for the freedom of the SEC. Finally, whether you are fans of the SEC or fans of the college football world, ask of us here the same high standards of strength and sacrifice which we ask of you. With a good conscience, our only sure reward, with history the final judge of our deeds, let us go forth to lead the sport we love, asking His blessing and His help, but knowing that here on earth Kiffin's work must truly be our own.